Big long presence.
A lot of long presence here. It's a very common approach from T-Sides and Dust 2. The double smoke towards a crossover. They are taking a lot of damage, though, in the process. They haven't managed to get that first kill, but they've certainly taken care of that. It's Fallen battling towards that crossover position. Very good stuff from Luminosity so far. They looked handy on their second half pistol here. Furtho can't get it done with a double kill. It will be a 4 versus 2, but I still feel like Fallen can steal this one away. Great shot to deny the bomb plant, but Taco left with 3 players to find.
It would all start if he can gather enough ground to take the fight onto Bolts on his own. He can't steal. Creeps and crawls his way on the flank.
Come through. Fallen's there with the incendiary. Doesn't quite get it down in time. So you can see the pumping out flashes here. Nekis has the advantage. You get both the kills. Or you get the third. It's Fallen. He's got a battle too for now here, Alex. Smoke's keeping him alive somewhat. He knows he needs another kill. That could have been there. They're taking so much damage. What a long take this is from Luminosity. Fantastic work. CTs don't even get a look in.
Unbelievable faith in your team. Nekis, he runs out with a nade in his hand and then turns his back. That is full faith in the Flash.
Huge teams before, and it's good to see them have this strong start on their map pick now.
Could be a run boost. If Fallen plucks him out of the air with this deagle, I'm going to scream. I'm going to squeal. But the likelihood is, the smoke fades and he gets a big face full of Nex's AK-47 Kalashnikov. coldzera, however, does still find the deagle frag. Finds it towards CT as Bolt is there to challenge. It could get a bit awkward. The HE, though, doesn't find coldzera despite his low HP. That's because there's a lip of concrete there. Volvo, please. Nice work from Phelps, making that CZ work. I mean, they've managed to make a 2v2. I mean, it's not necessarily a winnable 2v2 here, but it's a 2v2. And I'm going to start eating my words. Get the knife and fork out, Henry. All on to Henny to save Luminosity. This should have been an open and shut case. coldzera, he's done not enough. 3 from him in the round. Phelps is tagged and he's fragged. He's got time.
Oh, I like that.
And that means
coldzera have to be your playmaker.
I mean, he plays Beyond Mirage. If he's ever not playing Beyond Mirage and he's got an AWP, there better be someone good in his stead. In the meantime, Lucas has found Fallen. Big pick on towards short, some aggression from Luminosity, and actually a rather wide open ace site at this point. Not going to be the first point of contention. coldzera, he tries to take a fight and falls. Taco responsible for mid, does tag Bolts on the cross to short. They're committing to this A-bomb site. It's wide open. It's all on Phelps, really. He's deep into long.
I would say, unless he gets multiple kills here, it's not even worth going for it. So he'll try and do what he can from long, but they've done a nice short plan here. Should be absolutely 0 chance MIBR even have a look into this. So it's going to be the save, but like I said, Phelps will do what he can here from the long position. He's got the scoped weapon of the AUG and finds Lucas, but just wants to get the hell out of there now. He knows he's going to be focused. They're not going to go for the round, which is fine. Dust 2 has a lot of this going on. CT's boosting their defense here with Fallen ready to get the shot. It's a very difficult one to hit. Takes a bullet to the face, down to 15 HP, but coldzera with that secondary AWP now, not Taco. He'll be actually getting the first kill. 5 versus 4 now. Excellent work from him. And will Luminosity be able to bring an execution out, potentially get that bomb down?
Steel's going to have felt like Fallen teleported there. He takes a shot at an AWPer, drops off. There's another one waiting. That's one way to do the double AWP.
All the nades.
And they're looking good. Softens up Henny and Nekis. Pushing in. Henny... Excuse me, that was Nekis dropped towards CT. They are crossing. They're using that smoke. In fact, they're going to sit out that entire flashbang within it, but the number's still heavily favoring MIBR. 35 seconds. coldzera swings wide, catches Bolt. There is a presence on long, and that should have been a kill. Henny does not make the same mistake twice. Now 2v2. From the flank is Fur. That should be an easy conversion now. All the pressure on Lucas. He doesn't have the bomb. He doesn't have time.
Yeah, the bombs drop down, unfortunately for him as well, so that doesn't work out for them.
A distinct lack of them. Smoke on the cross now. They're going to have to use it. Steel first on the scene. That's a big frag. Now Taco close quarters with an AWP. He shouldn't be able to get more than one here. He shouldn't be able to get one. Opted for the no-scope. Connects onto Steel. Lucas close tagged as well. He's not going to get it. Lucas just in the nick of time, but Fur on the flank. He's done this once. Can he do it again? Not this time. Bolts. He has a smile on his face, and so do Luminosity as they find 7. It was last to fall was Phelps, and we have a previously what felt rather free for Luminosity in these last couple of rounds. coldzera and Fallen, one way or another, have kept it safe.
Henny, that's the kind of shot I want to see. This is what this guy's made of. He plucks out Taco from midair, and this is nice from further, reacting quickly, but what amazing work this is. Yeah, Henny will get another
one.
That's so sick.
That's unbelievable. The round looked like Henny was having the most awkward round of his life and then proceeds to just pluck Taco out of the air, Molotov another, flick onto another while being tagged. I mean, the fact he's peeking into a spray and hitting it.
It's still, I liked the reaction from MIBR. They were trying to beat the utility there. You saw Fur just run through the smoke at doors because they can't be locked out there. It was a nice try, but sometimes when Henny's hitting all those
boarding passes on my, and you know, my sofa cracks.
Oh, okay, I know what you mean, yeah. Just receipts.
For various currencies that I never plan to return to.
I have a jar full of Belarusian currencies, like kronas, everything really going in the world that I'm never going to do anything
I've decided I've given up on coins altogether.
Yeah.
Like it's a tax I've put on myself. I just kind of give them to people.
I've got a funny story about that. It's actually quite embarrassing. I don't want to get into it right now.
Hold on.
We'll keep going, as it looks like Luminosity might give this eco up because they've lost those first 2 frags. Fallen. He will be there with the Desert Eagle, but I like this from Bolts. He can still save this round. A couple of kills is available to him now.
They can't lose the bomb. That can't be tested while Bolts is on this mission. They have to play a game of survival. They're on short, and already Taco's caught steal. Bomb now in the grasp of Lucas. This is big. Bolts has to find 2. Cold so quick. He finds another double kill for coldzera in this round. I feel like I've said that so many times in this series.
Now, this will be the second eco victory for MIBR. If they pull it off, they still might give it up. Lucas in a great position here. He's towards the A side, 30 seconds remaining, but he has got Phelps right next to him. Great work from MIBR. And surface towards short this time. They have been having many players towards long, so a different setup here.
Oh my God.
It could go either way. I have no idea if any hits this shot. Phelps, close range Krieg, not ideal, but Fallen takes the aggro. It's a couple of kills from MIBR, but still not enough. 3-on-2 advantage now. They had everyone there, but utility dissipates, and at that point, Luminosity just explode over the A-bomb site. It's going to be Taco and Fur on the retake here, but Lucas, what a position. Prime and ready just to get at least 1 kill. That's enough. Round 1 finishes it off in beautiful fashion as well.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
The crouching behind on the ropes versus Liquid on the secondary stream right now. We're losing teams left and right and locking some others in. Astralis and NRG will be in the arena. 11-4, here they go, looking to start strong, and Lucas and Nekis have done just that. It's a question on mid, and that question is coming up CT. Just coldzera trying to be the last port of call. He can't do too much more, just the one, and now Taco. Yeah, that's the, should have been the end of that. He's low as well! Taco, drive-by on Steel. He's holding the Glock sideways. Another one! Henny, shut down, and Taco lining himself up a smoke. That's going to cover the cross.
It does, so it gives him a small gap as well if he wants to use it, and he's going to drop down by himself. It's not the end of the world, it's the Mac 10, right? Doesn't give up too much, he's just getting intel. He's discovered 1 player there. This is a little bit more dramatic now. They've actually lost the man advantage. Fallen's been tagged in the meanwhile. CTs have a player towards T-spawn as well. If he gets there quickly, he might even discover the bomb. He doesn't, but still, there's only 8 seconds here, Alex.
5. Where is it?
No.
Where is Bolts? He's been playing at the back of the site. I think Taco may have just saved the day. And again, yesterday we saw it. Today we see it. MIBR, last second plant. It's not over though. Still, he's charging in. They're so low. That CZ can do work. Gets the fresh clip. He needs it. 12 bullets left. coldzera makes a lot with a little. And it will not be over just yet.
Do it.
Steel. Just the CZ, 4 HP for coldzera. You could throw anything at him. He does! An aggressive push is what he throws at him. 3 in the round. He's going to be Bolts. He does have a nade, can soften him up. Molly from Nekis too. Here comes the charge. Phelps, he falters, and that gives him chance to reposition. Bolts, he softened him up. The nade could be good. It could be huge. Does get fallen low as well, but coldzera in the meantime catches Nekis. It's all on Bolts now. Pressure from everywhere, and coldzera, he doesn't need a weapon. A pistol is enough. He's entry fragging with a sidearm.
That's insane. Fur, a great position here, but they're aware of it. It's a 3-on-2, but still a fighting chance. Their bomb only just going down now. No kits available just yet, but low HP on Fallen and Taco. They will set up in the B bomb site. All 3 players on the site itself, any coming from the tunnels. They have 1 flashbang remaining now. CT's desperately trying to find any opening they can.
And I think that might have been enough for Fallen to just win them that round. Henny on the dank flank does not...
finding it 5-on-4 again. What a great game this is. Nekis holding towards middle, just in front of that CT squad. Smoke is starting to go down. No trade, but there it is. Fur does find the footing. Still a chance in the round. B-split looks like the only option they've got. Problem is, though, Henny's at the very back of the bomb site, and you feel like he's in a great spot to get this kill. Nails it. Great awareness there.
I cannot believe that that's where Taco ends up.
Yep.
That's where Henny's been staring on the edge of that smoke. Taco tries to elevate himself, and, well, quite the opposite. 6 feet under now. Nice work from Phelps onto Henny. 2 versus 3. It's not over yet. MIBR, they've got the site control. The rotate's going to be coming in. There is a numbers advantage for Luminosity, but positionally, this is looking all good.
Yeah.
For MIBR.
Well, we'll see if he knows he has to be aggressive with the AWP, and that's exactly why. Bring things back to a 2 versus 2. Huge round here. No kits available right now. Steel does find one, and now the retake will be going underway. One towards the tunnels, and there will be the player outside the bomb site itself. That's going to be Lucas. Phelps and Fur now have to battle. They don't really have anything to really fend them off in terms of utility. This kill has to come through. Down to the 1 versus 1. Oh, the Molotov. It makes things almost impossible. He gets the kill.
Still very much committing towards the A site. 25 seconds. Time starting to become a friend of Luminosity's and a bit of a villain for MIBR. Strafe towards CT. The majority are going to charge straight towards Steel. He doesn't give it too much time. And so Lucas. It looks almost all said and done, but he's trying to find a little bit of a breath of fresh air. It's Fer gone, bombed down freely, and that should be the round. Fallen shuts down the A presence. They're locked on the B site.
Really impressive stuff here. They're not going down, but MIBR, there's still a lot of work to do on either side. Nekis and Henny back on those AWPs. What the hell just happened there?
Fallen.
Replay, slow it down. Let's see what happened. Could he see him cleanly? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I really don't know. I wouldn't doubt it, knowing how quick this man can flick. Myself and you have experienced that many years ago. He continues to show us what he's capable of. A quick start then for MIBR, just off the back of a Luminosity victory. They broke the drought, and Forden sitting there with his bucket in the well.
Indeed.
It's a new metaphor I just made up. New
no, I
analogy.
like it.
Thanks, man.
It really worked. So 5-4, that's the dream start. On a T-side default, you know you have a huge advantage. They got to commit towards B. Bolt's in a nice position, though. Overlooks.
2, 3.
Oh, God. You do not want to see this. He'll get 2. He was worth 3, but he gets 2.5. That's okay. At least it's a winnable round for them now. So nice trigger discipline displayed, but still an impossible round almost because you know it's early on. They still have 2 smokes. They have an incendiary. Bombs planted. Your money's already low. You might just have to let this one slip by, Alex.
So Bolts is in that corner. He's obviously calling it's a B, 3B.
Yep. But this time, it gives up the lead. It's going to be 14-13 to MIBR.
And I know it's easy to see this and to be frustrated. I'll just finish my point once they stop fragging, because they are trying to make a bit of a dent in the economy. Fallen going to get pressured by Henny, and it's a nice little dunk as well from Steel. So they do make MIBR pay some degree of a price, and their money isn't fantastic, although they have, of course, been stringing together some real
holds the AWP, doesn't fully commit. This is the pincer we are talking about. They have no real control of either side of the A bomb side. The trade comes in, damage done. Henny needs to hit shots here. That surely costs him his life. I don't know how he survives, but still they're in the round. 3 versus 3. Time ticking away with 25 on the clock. It's all down to Henny here. He has done such a fantastic job of keeping them alive in the round in a compromised position. He sneaks towards the A side. The kill from Fer comes through. Henny's still alive. Can't hit the shot. Surely he goes down here. He's still fighting.
On long. The bomb is on long. He's just been picked up. Bolt, can he stop the cross? He can. 9.
That's it.
Is that enough? No.
Oh, what?
He's got it. He just jumped into his grasp.
No
I
way.
don't know how he's got it. He's got safe hands.
How did he get the bomb? Did it land?
It must have been dropped onto the site.
There's no way.
1v1. Bolts, he thought he had it. We thought he had it. Now MIBR, they could pick this one up in a 1v1. It's Bolts versus his old team. Can he save it? Molotov's going to give him some information. It's planted for short. He's surely going to be able to deduce that.
No kit, Alex.
Oh, that's a problem. Has to be perfect. Has to be clean. And Taco, he's so damn clean. It's done in 2. MIBR, they